discover her daughter's horrifying crime.
Yes. You been shot?
Ma'am. Ma'am, can you hear me? Breathe. She's got a pulse.
You're good.
I'm dying. We're good. We got you. Breathe. Just keep breathing. Keep breathing.
Oh my goodness. Homicide is here. She didn't die. Yeah, that's what I'm... Did she?
A peaceful morning turns into a terrifying nightmare when a woman is shot and her infant twins are kidnapped. As the police scramble to save the mother's life, a deliberate attempt to spread misinformation leads in...
Wait. You shot the bitch and took her kids? Either or. If you're going to kidnap, do a kidnapping crime. If you're going to shoot somebody, shoot somebody. You don't shoot nobody and take their motherfucking kid. The title, Mom Discover Her Daughter's Horrifying Crime. The title don't give you much to go off of, so we don't know what's going on.
Investigators to a dead end they did not anticipate. With no witnesses to the crime, police must race against time to find the babies before they disappear forever.
Some Lifetime movies.
Oh, my mama, this is some Lifetime movie shit. This shit that's like, you change the channel on, you like, nah, this should have never happened. I'm gonna change it. This shit is happening though.
2021, Savannah police rushed to a scene of a brutal shooting. 23-year-old Gabrielle Rogers had been shot multiple times inside her home before the shooter kidnapped her 2 children. Though her injuries are severe, Gabrielle manages to run across the street to get help from a neighbor before collapsing on her front porch. The following footage has mostly never been seen before.
Where's she shot? Where's she shot? We got one in the leg. We need a tourniquet. Do you have an extra set of gloves? Set of gloves.
Tourniquet.
Oh shit! He not playing. He must know her personally. I ain't never seen an officer get in like that. That nigga move. He elbows and shit. Hey.
You'll see her ear is all whatever. I don't know if it's here or down there. All I know is she told me she was shot. I don't know.
I got gloves.
If you turn her head on that side of her ear.
She has my kids. She took my kids.
They took her 2 kids. And they took her 2 kids. Too much old.
Much tighter.
As officers assist Gabrielle, she shares a horrifying detail that she knows the shooter.
What's your name, ma'am?
Kathleen Daniel. She took my kids.
Kathleen what?
Kathleen Daniel took my kids.
Where does she live?
She lives in Cooler.
With the suspect's name identified, the officers are already a step closer to solving the case.
They got detectives out here. They not. Hey, where is this at?
However, they don't know yet that this information would in fact lead them down an unforeseen path of deception and twisted schemes. The shooter, Kathleen, had been visiting Gabrielle when she suddenly became agitated and claimed her phone was missing. When Gabrielle turned around to search for the phone, Kathleen strangled her with a phone charger and said, "Those are my kids, and I'm taking the kids." After a brief struggle, the suspect shot Gabrielle, grabbed the children from the nursery, and fled. As the officers work urgently to provide assistance to Gabrielle, her sister grows completely distraught.
Ma'am, can you hear me? Breathe. She's got a pulse.
You're good.
I'm dying.
We're good. We got you. Breathe. Just keep breathing. Keep breathing.
Later investigation would reveal that the suspect and Gabrielle became fast friends, bonding online over Facebook chats about their pregnancies with twins, before meeting in person at the hospital for the first time the day Gabrielle had her twins. But Gabrielle didn't know that Kathleen is not who she believes her to be. At the crime scene, Gabrielle's sister Jasmine desperately tries to work through her trauma to provide a statement to the police, while a witness helps fill in the gaps.
And then the police officers, they said she's got 2 kids, 2 months. This is her sister that lives with her. She wasn't home at the time, so she don't know what's going on.
Okay, ma'am.
Twin boys.
They're about to be 6 months.
Okay. They took the woman that did this took them.
They were 6 months yesterday.
They took them.
No, 6 weeks. 6
So
weeks.
did you see? She just said that's all the information that she gave.
I just came. And
She just came. She came to me.
Okay.
Okay, she came to me and she said,
Damn, the sister fucked up. I mean, I would be too. We just gave you the name. Go out there on foot and find this hoe, man.
Hers, what do you know, Gabrielle or Gabriel or something like that? Somebody took her kids, came in, Charlotte, took her 2 kids.
She said one of her friends was going to bring her a whole bunch of formula, and I was at a job interview, and I just got home.
And you see the blood in the house, right?
You guys live together?
You know her name?
What's her name? What's her name?
Gabrielle.
Gabrielle.
My mama.
What's her name?
So which way that hoe went? Found that bitch.
Okay.
Do you know where she lives?
Get them off the porch.
Come on, let's go.
Well, I can't get off the porch. That's my house.
As the officers
Oh, well, I can't get off the porch. That's my house. I like that white lady.
witness from her porch, it only fuels the chaos while Jasmine breaks down.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, come with me, please.
There's a 2 and a 2.5-year-old
Okay.
there. I gotta take
Yes,
care
ma'am.
of.
Yes, ma'am.
How are you gonna take care of them? You can't even get in the house.
I'm more stressed right now.
I'm gonna go through my back door. I understand this, but I got 6
Yes,
kids
ma'am.
under the
I'm
age
a
of
mom.
6, and I
I'm a
got my
mom. You can
blind
go.
husband.
You
He
can
can't walk.
enter through the back, okay?
Try to calm down. She'll be okay.
Okay.
You know Kathleen Daniels? Do you know what kind of vehicle she drives, ma'am?
The last time she came, I believe it was a silver car. She's
Fuck that. I am in my car. I'm finna go find. I'm about to get my motherfucking nieces and nephews. Hey, boy.
She had a white car.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Okay, ma'am. It's gonna be okay. So who is Kathleen Daniels to her? She met her at a mom's
She's
group?
just a friend she met on a mommy's group on Facebook.
Has she ever been in your house?
Yes, she has.
Apparently, Kathleen had met Gabrielle a couple of times and had provided baby supplies during some of those visits. As Jasmine continues to assist the officers, she shares information that potentially brings them closer to nabbing Kathleen.
We have a camera at our front door.
You have a camera at your front door?
You should have been. That's what you should have led with. Oh, I got a ring camera, ho. That's all we need. We got this hoe now. We're gonna know what direction she went in, what car she had, all that good shit.
Go ahead and pull that out for me.
Oh, Jesus.
As Jasmine searches through the footage, she makes a spine-chilling discovery.
So it's gonna be about 15 minutes ago. So that'll place us about 10-15.
Okay.
Look around that.
Awesome.
I only have these ones. I only have 9:57, 10:22. That's when I came. I don't know if they got it.
Oh, a picture of her vehicle? Was her vehicle taken or someone took the kids?
Her vehicle's in the backyard.
Okay, what about the people that took the
person
kids?
who took the kids, I guess it's a girl she met on the mommy group. She told me before I left this morning that she had a whole bunch of cans of formula that she was bringing over, and I left to go to a job interview, and I just got back and I saw the blood on the floor.
All right. Did you? So the lady was already gone and the kids were gone. So no one's seeing that, to your knowledge.
No.
Uncannily, Kathleen is never caught on camera, and police must now rely on Jasmine's description to find the suspect. Back on the porch, paramedics arrive to rush Gabrielle to the hospital, as other officers work to secure the crime.
Wait. They got a ring camera, but she wasn't caught on the ring camera? How the fuck is that?
Scene.
Yep. Pulse, breathing. He's breathing, got a pulse. Shoulder to the head. Chest and arm.
Feet first, Ian. Feet first. We're just gonna take her straight off.
Slide.
Oh, my mama. What the
She
fuck?
hasn't said anything in a minute.
What do we have on the kids?
Here, can you hold the chest? Hold the
And
chest.
she keep trying to apply that she wasn't there. I just was at an interview. I came home and seen the blood on the floor. I came home and seen the blood on the floor. No, bitch, you need to try to figure out some more shit.
All right, grab me a
Why the fuck, if ring cameras record 24/7 or when it's motion, it should be motion every hour of the hour because cars going by, people walking by, so your shit shall always be on. But you don't have it on camera? What's her face? Exactly, what's her Facebook? Look the bitch up on Facebook. Go to your sister page and find a text message. Oh, this how she look. That's all we need. We got the name. Your Facebook got have everything on it.
The house across the street, the blood everywhere inside. If you want to go across the street, that door, yeah, everything's inside. Lock that down.
Come down. Nice and easy.
1241. What's the signal out there on Southeast 36?
On God.
A 7. Signal 7. Were you hurt, sweetheart? How many? What happened? Okay. How many shots?
Immediately after Gabrielle is placed on the stretcher, officers rush to clear her house, unsure of what dangers might be lurking within. A grim discovery inside the house will soon provide critical evidence of the brutal injuries Gabrielle has endured.
Savannah police!
Watch your back, Sullivan. Sullivan.
There you go.
Hold on, slide this way. Slide to your left.
He ain't playing that shit.
Savannah police!
Hey.
Hey, what do you got, boss? What do you have to your left?
Right here. Doorway right here.
Does it go all the way through?
Receive 1271.
I'm in the back. Yes, it goes all the way down.
You see the bathroom?
Receive.
There we go. Don't let anybody else in.
So how many times is she shot? 3. So there should be
3.
Meanwhile, inside the ambulance, Gabrielle informs the officers that the suspect had stolen something else before she fled the scene.
She has your phone?
Oh, okay.
As
She ain't got her phone. Okay.
officers locate the phone nearby, they suspect that Kathleen may have taken the phone from the scene, possibly to prevent Gabrielle from calling emergency services before quickly discarding it a couple of streets away. As officers run the name Kathleen Daniels through their database, confusing reports begin to pour in.
I don't know anything. I found one with a Pooler address in Tiburon. What's the address here? I don't know. Is it? Okay.
We want every address. Have everybody spread out.
We need to figure out who she is and how about how old.
And I got nothing for Kathleen Davis and Pooler.
While some of the officials continue to hunt for Kathleen in their database, other officers canvass the neighborhood, searching for witnesses and footage of the suspect's fleeing vehicle.
Hey, how you doing today, sir? This your neighbor? Did you see any cars flee out from there or anything like that?
Oh my God, no, I sure didn't, man.
Did you hear anything?
I didn't hear nothing, man.
Don't ask nobody black then. They gonna say they don't know.
Like I said, they got my wife walking.
Do you know if you got any cameras down here or anything
No,
like that?
man, I've been meaning to put some.
Okay.
I ain't gotten some deer cameras or anything up.
Okay.
Maybe 20, 25 minutes before y'all knocked on the door.
You heard a loud bang?
Yeah, because I was in the kitchen talking to my brother and I didn't pay any more attention. That's when I went outside to smoke in the yard. And
One
I
or
saw
two?
the cars. One loud one. Yeah. And I saw the police cars start coming in. Yeah.
After you heard the bang?
Yeah.
About how much?
About 5 or 10 minutes later, the police started coming down.
With little to go on from the neighbors, police must rely on Jasmine and Gabrielle's statements. However, the details are few, and the suspect's dark motives still evade them.
Gabriella, stay with me, sweetie. There we go. Look at me. You're doing good. You're doing great. I know. We can't take it off yet, but we're at Memorial, so it'll be off in just a minute, okay?
With tensions running high, officers face a momentary roadblock trying to get a stranger off the crime scene.
Hey, my man, you gotta get on the other side of the tape. Get on the other side of the tape.
Tell me what
I'll tell you in a second. Calm down.
Talk to you. Let us talk to you first.
Calm down, brother.
What happened to her?
Who the fuck is this?
What do you mean she was shot?
Oh, one second. Let her
Promote!
Let her explain.
She gotta explain it to you, man.
That's her boyfriend, her brother?
Hey, look, I get it.
As the community continues to reel in the shock of the attack, officers and detectives begin formulating theories for the motivation behind the diabolical crime. The most prevalent theory is also the simplest.
Does she have any idea why this?
Honestly, I think that it was an abduction. I think it's an abduction.
I'm trying to get
all that. She met somebody. I understand that. That's perfectly clear.
Somebody online.
So this is a person that's just befriending her, a female. Like, hey, girl, we can be mommy thing, whatever the case is.
Join this mommy group.
Right. So what would be her motive? She want the babies?
She wanted the babies.
Or she want to get her out the house for somebody to do it? Okay, all right.
She wanted those babies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stephanie, who does this?
That's some TV stuff.
Right, this is for TV.
TV.
Who does this? This is a woman. This is a woman that is claiming to have kids and probably don't really have those kids.
Yeah, and want babies
She
and
wanted
kidnap
babies.
and selling them. So this is my thing.
Oh, okay. She just immediately said she's selling the kids. That is a good idea, though. Well, not a good idea. That is a good theory to have on what's going on. I think that she was lying, talking about, ooh, I'm pregnant too. The whole time she wasn't pregnant, and she saying that that lady had them kids. Hey, man, people be really wanting babies out here. Like, they'll do whatever to have some kids, bro. Like, dead ass. They'll do
You don't
whatever.
know anybody with a white card that... Okay,
And how in the world can we have cameras out here and nobody don't see her, but you see everybody else that's coming to the door?
That's what I want to find out. How she ain't go to everybody's house, but yeah, nigga, let me get that footage. Let me get that footage. You got that footage? I need that. You need that? I need that. Like, no, she didn't do that. So, even the person house she was at, how the fuck did you not have her on camera and she shot her at your house?
Now I know she's been over here several times. So 9 out of 10, she's already kind of scoped out.
So she knows the ins and outs and how she can maneuver and manipulate. Correct.
If Stefan is correct, the suspect could have befriended Gabrielle to execute this frightening plot. Haunted by this unsettling theory, detectives speak with Jasmine, who shares more about Gabrielle's plans for the day.
Like I said, she came over and she said, I have a whole bunch of formula that I don't need because my babies don't drink that one. I remember her saying it specifically, yes.
Okay.
And she told me this morning before I left that was the person who was coming over to give her the formula.
What kind of formula?
The formula the twins drink is the Similac. She said it was a whole bunch of Similac because her twins don't drink that because they were smaller or something. Like one of her twin girl just came out of the hospital like last week. She got in a car accident the other day when she was supposed to bring over the formula, and I believe she went to Memorial. She works at Memorial as like in the ER.
As detectives dig deeper into the case, they're thrown off guard when they uncover that in one of her messages, Kathleen had claimed to work at the same hospital where Gabrielle was brought for emergency treatment now.
Fuck!
So the lady has twin girls too.
She has a boy and a girl. She had the boy at home, but the girl had to stay in the NICU. I remember her telling me that she brought her oldest child with her. He was 2.
What if them kids ain't even hers? The kids that she is bringing is somebody else's kids. She just steady kidnapping kids. Hey, man.
That's the only thing that I can think of because she said that the girl with the formula was coming and she was the one who said she had it. So it has to be her.
Shortly after, officers get their first breakthrough in the case when Jasmine shares a screenshot of Kathleen's image, taken from the Ring doorbell footage from one of Kathleen's previous visits.
Okay.
Officers accompanying Gabrielle at the hospital urgently search for Kathleen, looking to the hospital staff for answers.
So if I show you a picture, can you tell me if it looks, this is a bad picture, but does that look familiar to anybody that possibly works here? That you know of?
Let's see, I see it.
Wasn't she here yesterday?
She has
She was here yesterday.
She was here yesterday.
Yes. Hold on. This is the victim.
This is the suspect.
And what's her name?
Her name is Kathleen Daniels or Kathy Daniels. We believe our victim wasn't able to really, that was all she was able to say, and wasn't really able to give us much.
You're thinking of the same person I am, right?
The tech.
Yeah.
So there was.
Heavier set tech. She was
here
yesterday. Red braids, I think.
She has braids.
She was here yesterday.
Okay.
She was here yesterday. They have the same body build.
Unsure if the tech and the suspect are the same person, the hospital staff search through the names in their database. However, they don't find anyone under the name of Kathleen Daniels,
That's
or
probably not
anyone
her
who
real
looks
name.
like the person captured by the security camera outside Gabrielle's home. With a promising lead quickly turning into a dead end, additional officers attempt to locate the list of visitors from the day Gabrielle gave birth at the same hospital.
So I'll be honest with you, since it's already on the news. There was 2 babies abducted today. Okay. So 2 babies abducted today. There was a woman who visited the victim here when she had her children on the 28th. The woman who visited her is the one who abducted the children. We're just trying to figure out who she is.
Yeah, nurses don't play this shit. It's a baby involved. They finna get on Facebook and start their own goddamn group.
We don't know, and we believe she gave the victim a fake name because you guys don't have Kathy Daniels or Kathleen Daniels that meets her description in your database, but somehow she got here, back here. So
is they're not able to give you any information without going through our legal department. So we have to get you connected with them. Okay. Yeah. In order to give any information, and at that
Bitch,
point
give me the information. Stop before I start putting you bitches in the what they be saying? Detained. Before I start detaining you motherfuckers.
I think Rosemary can help you out.
While they couldn't obtain the visitor list from the hospital staff, the officers are about to learn something so extraordinary, it will completely flip the case over on its head. While Gabrielle fights to survive, police gain access to her phone, but somehow the social media profiles of Kathleen Daniels are nowhere to be found. With no proof that she even exists outside of the surveillance footage from a week ago, police have no choice but to go to the media and release the image from Gabrielle's Ring doorbell footage, along with an Amber Alert for the twins.
Oh, that's the alert. 2 6-week. Yep, 2 6-week-old twin black males last seen leaving Savannah with a black female. I hope they do.
On my phones.
Oh, you got those phones. You all get the alerts too.
Miraculously, tips pour in immediately from local residents. Ooh. According to the police report, the tip from the
dead ass. Like, when I get Amber Alerts, I be looking at the location. I know the location ain't nowhere near me. I put my phone back down. I don't know if that's wrong or not, but yeah. I didn't believe people in real life be seeing that shit and be speaking, like see something, say something for real. Like, I didn't know they do that shit for real.
Community provided information which advised that the infants were being held inside a home in Rincon, a city nearby. The reason officers couldn't find a single record of the mysterious Kathleen Daniels is because she doesn't really exist. This wasn't a simple case of a missing record or a misspelled name. Rather, this was a carefully crafted deception, an alias designed by the suspect to shield her true identity from her crime. Behind the mask of this fabricated identity was a woman named Angela Montgomery. The pieces of this harrowing puzzle were beginning to fall into place, and this revelation would only lead to darker secrets being uncovered. A SWAT team rapidly heads to Angela's home. At her residence, officers found Angela's 2-year-old son, her fiancé Dale, her mother, and 3 sisters, and the greatest discovery of all, the missing baby boys. Officers carry the infants from the house to a nearby police car and finally share an update that everyone had been desperately waiting for.
Hey, babies. All right. Hey, darling.
Somebody advised that we have both babies. That's all one. Somebody advised that we have both.
That's all they want to know.
We have both.
At the time of her arrest, Angela was found naked and hiding in a closet. Outside, one of the detectives interviews Angela's mother, and what she has to share
they
is
got
nothing
SWAT.
short of a
they got fucking SWAT out there. They not playing with you niggas, man.
Nightmare in the making.
So Angela lives here. Whose babies?
I thought they were hers.
Huh?
I thought they were hers.
She had babies lately?
Yeah.
Okay. Where did she have her kids at, you know?
Today, supposedly, she had them. This is crazy.
Okay.
What? Them big ass babies. Come on, my nigga.
According to the police report, Shaniqua shared in a later interview that after she heard the Amber Alert, Angela took everyone's cell phones away and confessed to the kidnapping, saying, "I have something to tell you. I did something bad, and I know you and Dale are going to hate me for this." Shaniqua immediately told Angela to give the babies back, and Dale began packing the baby's things.
She had a baby today?
That's what she said.
When last time you saw her other than today?
What are you saying now?
Yesterday.
Where did you see her at?
At my house.
And she looked pregnant?
She's been pregnant. She's been pregnant. She was supposed to be being induced today.
Okay.
When officers and detectives began searching Angela's home, they quickly located 3 firearms. Additionally, some baby formula was found in the kitchen cabinets. The house appeared to be fully equipped for 2 newborn babies. Police also found a mysterious note along with a stunning piece
So when they first got in contact, she been planning on stealing your kids, bitch.
of information, unveiling a horrifying and twisted motive that would shift the entire investigation.
So why are you here? Just to help her?
Oh, God.
So were you here when she came home with the babies? Oh, so what did she say to you when you saw the babies? You held them? So what did she say?
She said she had them.
Who was with her?
Nobody. She
Just by herself? What kind of car she was in?
At the time, she had my car. She had borrowed my car.
According to the police report, when Shaniqua and Angela met at the hospital, Shaniqua observed one of the babies on Angela's dashboard and the other on the passenger seat. Oddly, both the babies were unclothed, but she didn't question her daughter about it. After completing the formalities at the police station, Angela is brought in for interrogation. Soon enough, Angela, aka Kathleen, confirms what Jasmine told the officers about the Facebook group. However, she divulges some major details which completely contradict what the police had heard from Jasmine and Gabrielle.
There was another person there today.
Okay.
And you can look up my birth records. I'm adopted.
Uh-huh.
And I have a sister.
Okay.
And we're twins.
Uh-huh.
We are not identical.
Uh-huh.
We are fraternal, technically. She was the other person there today, and use it against me. It's the truth.
Okay.
My sister showed up exactly 3.5 months ago. She's from New York. She lives in Jersey. I have her address.
As it happens, police never needed to verify any of the details concerning this other twin sister's involvement. According to the police report in an interview, while Angela's mother confirmed Angela was adopted when she was 2 weeks old, she reveals that Angela doesn't have a twin. Moreover, her family had no idea she'd not been pregnant for several months. Angela proceeds to ramble on about her fictitious twin sister.
You know how people lie about being pregnant? You gotta keep the lie alive. I know you done seen somebody lie about being pregnant. Everybody done seen somebody lie about being pregnant. But she took this shit to the next level. Like, it's giving she want attention.
Destiny, desperate to convince the detectives of her innocence. But they already know the truth about what she'd done, and her attempts to convince them otherwise are in vain.
So why the babies at your house?
The detectives confront Angela, demanding the truth about what really happened that morning.
I woke up this morning with plans to tell my fiance that I'm not, like, that I miscarried. And today was supposed to be your induction date?
Induced labor.
Or induced labor. Technically? Mm-hmm. I never actually planned an induction date. It was supposed to be Saturday, and Saturday I was going to tell Dale, and something happened with his dad that was freaking crazy, so...
That's right. Angela lost her twins to a miscarriage prior to meeting Gabrielle. After befriending her under the guise of also being pregnant, she posed as a helpful friend. During this time, she learned where the cameras in the nursery were located in her house, and then kidnapped Gabrielle's children. From there, she attempted to fool her family into believing the babies were hers, to then raise them as her own. This was eerily close to what Gabrielle's uncle Stefan had theorized. When police were searching Angela's house, they discovered the astonishing evidence of the miscarriage, along with an unnerving note on her calendar.
So did she lose twins or something?
What?
Did she lose twins?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Okay, because they ate that she'd get them or something?
You might want to take a picture of that.
I did.
Okay.
With enough evidence to charge Angela and the children secure, officers share the happy news with Jasmine and her aunt.
We went over to try and let her know first, and she's in the back.
Yeah. Twins, they're okay.
Where did they find them? Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Lincoln.
They were found in Lincoln? Okay.
So,
Thank you, Jesus.
and they also have a suspect in custody as well.
Hey, I know when they get older, they gonna have a motherfucking story to tell. Like, yeah, nigga, I got kidnapped. Nigga tried to get me. They some boys too. And my mama, soon I pull up to her house, you know I ain't got kidnapped before. Shit, you know, you wanna come, you know, yeah.
On November 7th, 2023, Angela Kathleen Montgomery was found guilty with a mental health consideration of criminal attempt to commit murder, 2 counts of kidnapping, and aggravated assault. She was sentenced to 30 years in prison with a lifetime of probation.
Ooh.
Gabrielle Rogers survived her injuries and was reunited with her children. She is on the road to a full recovery.